Hi, it's Sandy, and it's the New Moon newsletter for the 8th of February 2016. It's a new moon in Aquarius, and that's my sun sign, so I know that this is a powerful new moon, particularly in my experience, and also it's the beginning of the new Chinese year. So this is a pulse point, if you like, a portal as we move into 2016. So I want to thank those of you who chose to come on the 31-day Rose journey, Rose adventure with me, and for those of you too that have completed the feedback forms and have given me some idea of what your experience of working with the roses in this way is. So we're going to be repeating that Rose journey again in March. It's another month with 31 days. And, if you didn't join us then and you would like to join us, do let me know. And I can add you into the list for the daily newsy video pieces that allow each of the roses to guide your day. And I'm going to be adding to it this time too with an affirmation or a mantra that helps you to deepen and work with that particular rose for that day. So I've got some other interesting online products, online offerings that I will be crafting and bringing together, and also some live webinars. So there's lots of different ways in which you can deepen your connection with the roses. There's some other exciting things too, in that I've been selected as a speaker for the American Society of Dowsers conference, which will be part of my June trip to New York and New Jersey. So it's a very interesting and exciting time. So to add to that, I've decided to try something different with the Rose reading for this time. And I have pre-selected with the roses 3 cards for this coming new moon to full moon energy. And so I invite you to select either card 1, card 2, or card 3. So just see which one flashes in your mind as the one that's most pertinent for you at this time. Nice breath in, and I will reveal. So if you were one of the ones that chose the Rose 1, the first card, the number 1 card, this is the rose that's selected. And this rose is the guidance to continually come to center. She is the rose Bagua 5. She sits in the center of the Bagua. She is really coming back time and time again to rest in the heart, to rest at the center of our lives and not get too drawn into what's going on in the periphery. So this is a rose that's got a deeply healing quality to her. And so she's inviting you to continue to come back into resting in your center. Be aware of where you get drawn out into other things. Come back into center and regroup. All action comes from stillness. And when we come to that place of stillness, we come and act and take ourselves out into the world with a different clarity and a different sense of connection and self-knowing. So Rose Bagua 5, and she is the one if you selected card 1. Now, for those of you who were drawn to card 2, this is the card for Rose Ma 2, And so she's calling you to look at all of those places in your life where you have a feeling of abundance. She says, I am abundant. And this is a beingness, not necessarily a doingness. So she says, really take an inventory of where you hold that frequency of abundance, and perhaps where you hold resistance to it, or where you've got blocks. So she's calling you to look at where abundance sits for you. How comfortable are you feeling with your abundance? And do you need to take action? Are there things that you need to change in order to shift the flow? Beautiful card, beautiful rose, beautiful energy. And she's just ever expanding. And number 3 is Rose Bagua 3. So if you selected card 3, this is Rose Bagua 3. And Rose Bagua 3 is all about ancestors, ancestral lineage and teachings. You know, the wisdom that comes to us when we are open to receive. So this is a place of really being aware of the signs that show up in your life, that the hidden messages that would be so easy to overlook. And to understand that, you know, we are in a lineage of energy, whether that's in our birth families or in our spiritual lineage. And to just be aware that we need to be open to receive the messages and the guidance that the universe has for us. The universe is benevolent. It has no other agenda than to allow us to come ever deeper into our heart space and ever deeper into appreciation and unconditional love for ourselves and our journey. So here she is, Rose Bagua 3, connected to the ancestors. So I hope you've enjoyed this new format of doing the rose readings. Here are the 3 roses, and yeah, do let me know how you found that. It's another way of working with the energies, and yeah, it's fun to do. So until next, with much love and rosy blessings.